Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Wink or Win. So right now we see at that 0.0012, and we saw a 21.65% increase in the last 24 hours, which is giving us a lot of hope. So we saw a market cap at 367.6 million, and a volume in the last 24 hours being that $1.1 billion. We also see the circulating supply being that 313.6 billion Win. If we take a look at the last week alone, we can see a massive decrease of about 21.79%. We saw during the crash, it went all the way down to about a 0.00007, and obviously that is not where we want to see it. So thankfully we saw increase back up to this 0.0012, and I think we will continue to see some increase or at least stabilization here, hopefully with this last 24 hours pumping us back up and giving a lot of people holding Wink some hope. If we take a look at the last month, we still see a 231.92% increase overall, and we're seeing a lot of people that held Wink long term, they're still getting good value and profits out of Wink. So hopefully we continue to see Wink grow and stabilize. And let's talk about what Wink is and why it's so important and why there's a chance and opportunity for Wink to be huge in 2021. So as we go to the first thing, I want to show you guys that NBA 2K action continues throughout the day. There are more opportunities to bet and enjoy live NBA 2K with games lasting 24 minutes. So this is a great way to actually bet on esports. Obviously, you can do so through NBA 2K. They have sports betting, esports betting, they have slots, they have casino, they have pretty much everything gambling wise on wink.org. So we'll go there in just a second and show you guys what they all have. But it's good to see that, esports is really taking full form. They have Rocket League as well as Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Obviously, a bunch of big name and big games that you can bet with TRX or USDT at wink.org. So let's take a look at wink.org and see what we all have to offer. So first, we're actually going to go to Wink launches Wink Win. So if you guys don't know about this was a big deal. So connecting the real world and virtual world. So Wink is excited to announce its foray into the Oracle market with the launch of Wink Win. The product strengthens Wink's offering and enables it to branch into farther gaming offerings, as well as eliminating elements for risk and both the organizations and players alike. So this is a very big deal, obviously. What is Wink Win? So if you guys don't know, Wink Win is a decentralized blockchain oracle. Oracles enable real-world data to be used on a blockchain by interacting. I guess I should say it's used on an on-chain by interacting with smart contracts. Centralized oracles raise particular problems for blockchains, as the data can be influenced by third parties for nefarious means. So this is solved by Wink Win, and so it's going to be a very big deal. This is a very big deal for the Wink or Foundation altogether. If you guys don't know, Wink is a gaming platform for users to play, socialize, and stake across multiple blockchain ecosystems. So obviously this would help that situation. So let's jump over to the actual website real quick and take a look at some of the games and things you can do on wink.org and see why this is so undervalued in a lot of people's eyes right now. So obviously the idea of, a lot of people have crypto, they made a lot of money, they want to do things fun with crypto and maybe not just take it out and get taxed on it or take it out in general. So right now we see dice, we see live casino, we see sports, and see poker. So there's a lot of options here, and you can also go through here and see that there's obviously on the side, you can see casino, sports, and lottery. They're all available, as well as poker, and then dice, moon, ring, duel, mine, and high-low. So there's a lot of options here on this gambling site, and a lot of people understand that this is a very low market cap coin right now. If we take a look at the market cap, 367.6 million is very, very low. I think, tapping into an esports game, really esports gambling idea behind that is big. I think a lot of people understand that esports is going on the way up, and esports kind of connects with crypto in a way, and crypto is going on the way up as well. So this is a market that is truly not fully tapped yet, and we see the market cap showing that with the only $1/3 of $1 billion shown right now. I think we will easily be on our way to $1 billion by the end of the year. We're going to talk about our predictions for 2021 as well as April and May here in just a second. Do remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. And if you guys like Wink, make sure to hit the like button right now, as it will help with the YouTube algorithm, and it'll also help support me and understand that you guys like Wink, so I'll be able to come back and do some more videos on Wink, because we have done a lot of videos in the past on Wink, but I haven't talked about it here in just a little while, and I want to talk about it again because it's definitely a coin, like I said, I think it's truly still untapped. I think this niche of gambling with esports in the cryptoverse is still something that a lot of people are going to be wanting to do, and the idea that it's very readily available on wink.org is pretty big. So like I said, very big potential behind this. Subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on as well, and like the video as we jump into our price prediction. So going into April, I think that's going to be a very big month for Wink. As we take a look at the last year, obviously 1,240% increase, and we didn't really see much movement, obviously, until just at the end of March, maybe middle of April. We still saw a very low price point, and then we started to see it move, and obviously a massive climb because people saw the potential behind it, and it really happened within just a couple days, this climb. And I think, that really had something to do with our massive decline here at the end, and then also the market crashing didn't help here at the very low end here at that 0.0007. So we're continuing to see kind of the market recover, as well as Wink actually recovered fairly well. We've talked about that in the last 24 hours. A 21.65% increase is going to have a lot of people happy about a potential redirection to the, maybe hopefully increasing to an all-time high potentially. Right now in April, I will say I don't think we will see a 0.0015. I do think we have potential to get very close, though. I think a 0.0014, 0.0013 is definitely where I see April ending up. I know that's going to be very close to an all-time high, and a lot of people are just asking me to say, just say an all-time. No, I don't think it's going to be an all-time high. I think it's going to be very close. It's going to be touching the edge. By the way, I do always try to keep my price predictions very conservative, realistic, reasonable, and honest as possible with you guys about where I actually believe Wink is going to go specifically in this case. And I think it's going to go right up to it. I think it's going to go right up to that all-time high and then stabilizes the idea or goal behind that. If we could stabilize right next to that all-time high by the end of April, that'd be a very big bonus for a lot of people. A lot of people understanding how important that would be. I don't think we're actually going to get to a stabilization point right around that all-time high yet. I think that will come in May. In May, I think we will continue to increase. We're going to hopefully reach about a 0.002, 0.0025. I think that's both very possible. I think about a 0.0025 as an all-time high and a 0.002 as a stabilization point would be amazing. If we can actually hit that price target in May, we'd be seeing big things in the rest of 2021, in my beliefs. I think once one of these gambling sites really breaks out, one of these casino sites really breaks out and becomes more of the well-known or the more of the safest or secure or most decentralized, loving casino out there, I think we'll continue to see a lot more customers, clients, or investors really jumping into Wink or Wink.org altogether as a whole. So I think we're going to continue to see growth in 2021. By the end of 2021, I could easily see Wink making its way closer and closer to a lot of people wanting us to get to that 1 penny mark. I think we could get very close by the end of the year. I think it'll be close, but I don't think we're actually going to make it. I think we're going to be about at a 0.009. I think that's going to be really, really close cutoff. I think an all-time high around that 0.009 and a stabilization right below that, maybe at a 0.0085. I think that's going to be as realistic as I can come for you guys here. I think we could get that 1 cent potentially, and I do think it's definitely possible. We could easily get over that 1 cent, but with keeping my realistic predictions, I think 0.009 is where I'm going to hold us, and that'd be a great increase for a lot of us. A lot of us would be very happy with, and a 8 to 9x there. And I think depending when you invested, you could get a lot more profit on that investment. So we'll continue to kind of monitor where Wink goes. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and talking with me about Wink. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the like button and turn notifications on to get notified every time I make a new video, especially with Wink. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.